Good morning, Olmsted Falls Intermediate School. This is Mr. Judson with the Bulldog Broadcast for Wednesday, January 23rd, 2019.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with justice for all.
Please be seated.
happy birthday to the following.
Fourth grade students will not need art shirts this week. Fifth grade students will need art shirts this week. Please bring your earbuds to Tech Ed. Attention all fourth graders interested in joining choir. Please turn in your permission form by our first day of practice, Monday, January 28th. If you lost or misplaced your form, you can get another form from Mrs. McClellan or in the office. There will be an Organization Army meeting today at 2 p.m. in the cafeteria.
Today we wore blue to show our support to those with autism and Down syndrome. Let's first talk about autism. Autism is a condition that affects the way some people's brains work. People with autism are wired differently from other people. This means that their brains work differently. As a result, they may not act or behave like everyone else all the time. They are not dumb or wrong. They're just different in some ways.
Here are some ways that people with autism may act differently. People with autism often find it very difficult to express how they are feeling or to talk. Some people with autism may not even be able to talk at all. It can also be challenging for people with autism to understand what other people are saying.
When people with autism have toys, books, or other things around them, they may not seem interested in these things. They may not play with them or use them in the ways that other people might.
People with autism often have a hard time making friends or learning how to act around other people.
So you see, some things are very hard for people with autism, like playing, making friends, kind of like me.
Today, we also wear blue for Down syndrome. It is another condition that affects how some people's brain work and also how a person might look. People with Down syndrome are born with a different makeup. They have an extra chromosome. Chromosomes are tiny parts of the body that control how every part of you grows and develops. Here are some ways that Down syndrome can affect people.
Having an extra chromosome can make people look different. They are often short. Their faces may look more flat than round, and their eyes may look slanted. People with Down syndrome can sound different when they speak. That can happen for several reasons. Sometimes the shape of their mouths or the muscles they use to speak with are different, so their speech may not sound as clear.
People with Down syndrome often enjoy learning, but they may learn more slowly than other people. Sometimes people with Down syndrome can learn as much as their friends. Other times they cannot. They often have difficulty hearing, and they can have other physical challenges that can make them need extra medical care.
Just like everyone, people with Down syndrome have feelings. They don't like to be stared at if they look different. And just like you, they like having friends and being included. Thanks for wearing blue to show your support to those with autism and Down syndrome.
Be sure to wear white tomorrow. Show your support to those with a vision disability and for those with an invisible disability.
And as always,
be excellent to one another.